are a bit chaotic in the Smith house right now. It's one of those mornings where everything seems to take just a little longer than it usually does. And DS is realizing that he's running short on time. But he's not too worried because he has a foolproof plan to get breakfast and still get to church on time. Let's listen and see if his plan is going to work in today's mini adventure called The Bread of Life.
Maybe they accidentally got put in the wrong drawer. No, they're not there either. Tara, have you seen my black socks? The ones I wear to church?
Try looking in the laundry room.
The laundry room? You mean they didn't get washed? What socks am I supposed to wear with my suit?
Relax, Mike. Your socks were all washed.
Did the kids forget to fold and put away the laundry again?
It all got folded.
Well, that's good.
But it didn't all get put away. Your stack of clean laundry is probably still sitting on top of the ironing board.
Oh, just one more thing to slow me down this morning. First, my electric razor died, so I had to rummage around for a disposable one. Then, a button popped off my shirt, and I had to sew it back on.
I could have helped you with some of that.
You were making breakfast. But now that I'm running late, I probably won't get to enjoy any of it.
Mike, you can't skip breakfast.
I don't have time. I'm teaching the adult class this morning, and it won't look good if the teacher is late.
Hasn't your doctor ever told you that breakfast is the most important meal of the day?
Indeed she has. And coincidentally, so has my wife.
Well, I suggest you start listening.
I'm headed down to the kitchen right now, Dr. Scott Smith.
Good. I made 7-grain hot cereal, and as you can see, there are all kinds of toppings lined up on the counter too. Bananas, blueberries, chopped walnuts.
I don't have time to sit down to eat. I'm gonna make a sandwich.
A sandwich for breakfast?
It's a strategy I use on school days, and it'll work today too.
And just what is this strategy of yours?
I make a peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich, and I eat it as I walk to school.
But...
Hear me out. I get fruit and whole grains in the bread.
But...
And besides fruit and whole grains, I also get honey, which is a healthy, natural sweetener.
It depends how much you use. But Mike...
And I get protein in the peanuts. Now, where did that loaf of bread go?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. The bread...
It's gone. Did Cyrus forget to put it away?
No, he didn't forget.
Aha, so it was Keziah.
It's not Keziah's fault either. I threw it away because the last few slices were moldy.
With 2 kids in this house, I didn't think a loaf of bread ever lasted long enough to get moldy.
Well, this one did.
Now what am I supposed to do? I can't make a sandwich without bread.
Well, you could try maybe a lettuce wrap instead of the bread.
No, a sandwich has to have bread. Bread is the most important ingredient.
Bread is the most important ingredient. Where have I heard that before?
You heard it from me, just now.
No, I remember it was Cyrus. He was telling me about a worship talk Chaplain Jake gave earlier this week.
A worship talk about bread? Oh, wait. I remember. He was talking about Jesus being the bread of life.
Right. In John 6:35, Jesus called himself the bread of life. In those days, people relied on bread in their diet to keep them alive. Jesus was teaching them that they needed him to live too.
And Jake taught the kids how to do that by reading the Bible and asking Jesus to come into their lives.
And asking Jesus to guide them and give them whatever they need.
I guess life is like a sandwich. You can't make a sandwich without bread, and you can't do life without Jesus.
And Jesus, the bread of life, never runs out or gets moldy. It stays fresh and powerful and life-giving every day.
Which is good news. But that doesn't solve my breakfast problem.
You've still got time. Just have a bowl of 7-grain hot cereal. You can add a banana and a little honey, just like your sandwich.
I can't add peanut butter.
So add some chopped walnuts.
But I'd have to sit at the table to eat it. You can't walk and eat a bowl of cereal.
Then maybe sit and eat?
All right, you win. That cereal does smell good.
Great idea.
And maybe Jake will cover for me. if I'm a couple minutes late to church.
Just tell Jake you're following doctor's orders. I'll grab your socks for you.
Thanks. Hey, you can eat with me.
Nah, I don't have time for breakfast this morning.
Hey.
Just kidding. I'll be right back to join you.
What do you think, listeners? Do you agree that you can't make a sandwich without bread? Do you agree that a peanut butter, banana, and honey sandwich is a perfect breakfast food? Well, no matter what your opinion on sandwiches is, we can all agree that the bread we need to seek is Jesus, the bread of life. Bread is such a basic food item that some people use it as a synonym for food in general, and the Bible uses it as a symbol for Jesus. Tara mentioned John 6:35, where Jesus said he was the bread of life. Just a few verses before that, Jesus suggested that the crowd that was following him was only interested in what he could give them, a free meal. He had just miraculously fed a huge group of people and said, "Don't waste your energy striving for perishable food like that. Work for the food that sticks with you, food the Son of Man provides." And when they asked for some of that food, he said, "I am the bread of life. He who comes to me will not hunger, and he who believes in me will never thirst." So, exercise your faith this week by filling up on the best bread, Jesus, the bread of life. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to a mini adventure in Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Visit us at discoverymountain.com to send us a message and listen to full episodes on demand. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy. The Bread of Life was written by Janice Nelson.